Hi there. Hey, that was an attempt at sugar, finger style, but I want to show you this. I'm digging through my closet, and I got a big closet. And I got this guitar, I don't know how long ago. Not that long ago, maybe a year. And this is a 1947. That's how it was sold to me. It was a 47 Epiphone. I looked it up. It said 45. But it's one of these guitars that is going back into the past, man. You know, I used to have a 1942 Army Jeep. A good friend of mine sold it to me. And I had that thing for 20, 25 years. And I tool around on my property. And every time I get in that Jeep, I think, man, so this is what it was like. You know, my dad was in the service. Most guys, dads of people my age were. And I think, wow, that's what it was like. And I picked this up and I think, wow, so that's what it was like. Now, this is a Spartan. It's called a Spartan. This is 16-inch. This is 11. It's a little bit smaller top up here, which I really like. And I actually had a guitar designed for me that had a smaller upper bout because it doesn't push into your chest. Now it's also like a 175, except I believe this is a solid top. And you can tell that. I don't know if you can see this here. Can you see that this is moving? You know, when it's a laminate top, that it's really rigid, you know. This is a split solid top. So we do have a split here if you take a look. You see that? Now the top is not, it's got that thing about it there, you know, it looks like it's coming apart, but it's not moving. If you press down all over, it's not moving, so it's braced well. So it's not an issue. Also, it's got a back that's split. Now, I don't know if this is walnut, if it's mahogany, if it's maple. I don't know. I should look at the specs, but it's a beautiful curvature. Can you see that? So, I don't know if it's carved or what, but I sure like it. Now this guitar is a classic example of what happens when you put a guitar and you safely put it away in the case and you walk away for 30 years and then you come back and you realize, holy crap, what happened? The pickguard literally melted. Check this out. You see this? It just dripped on down. And here's a little piece of the pickguard right there too. It just literally dripped down and destroyed the finish. I took it to my luthier friend, who's excellent, and he tried to make it look as best he could, and he shot it, reshot it, and so it's a beautiful looking guitar, I think. Now, so what is original, what isn't? The pickguard obviously is not original. I had that made. This I'm sure is not original. Now I'm not so sure if these came, I've seen a lot of these as acoustic, but I've never seen one with a set-in P90. I don't know. I haven't looked under there to see it. I should have. I'm too lazy to do it now. It doesn't really matter because I love the sound of it. But the pickup is original. It's an old pickup. It's weak as hell. Yeah, it's weak. And so that tells me, wow, yeah, it's an old one, man. They don't make them like that anymore. So it's got a beautiful sound. Just really sweet. Beautiful sound. It's got a neck like the old Charlie Christians. You know what I mean? It's like a big V. Maybe you can see this. It's a big V-style neck. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe you can. But the neck has got like one little ding, and it's got a little blemish there, and I think that could be just from when the pickup or the pick guard melted. It's got this on here, this split, but again, there's no issue with that. So, the reason I got this, I was at my friend Mitch Holder's house one day, and he brought out an old 40 Epiphone, and he said, "Man, I use this when you got a big band gig." And it's just has that big sound, acoustic sound. And you know what? If I take my amp and I put it on the old tweed setting, and I'm going to boost the mids and the bass up a hair, but here it is. Here's that old Oscar Morris sound. Let's see, that let's go to this key. Or you know what? You know that. Well, if you ever plan to motor west, take my way. That's the highway. That's the best. You know that sound? I love that sound. All right, or this. You know, you're always taking a chance on buying an old guitar because you just don't know where it's been. You know, even if it's been kept well, they deteriorate. So if you have old guitars or any guitars sitting in cases you haven't checked out in a while, you better open up the case and air it out a little bit. So anyway, I think I'm going to offer this up, I guess. But I wanted to show it to you. I've got a couple other 40s guitars. It's like, how many do you need? It's nice to have one just to have and to mess around with. Acoustically, it's pretty bright. I don't know if you can tell, I just have this little mic on. I tell you, I was playing this the other day. I got it out, and my wife Gail was in the other room, and she go, "Wow, that sounds really nice." And I said, "Well, you mean the guitar?" "Well, I guess, but it just sounds nice." Hopefully she liked my playing. So did I mention that 25.5-inch scale length? This has virtually no fret wear. I had to take the tuners and clean those up. Those were kind of funky, but you don't want to clean them up too much. You know, you don't want them so clean that they don't look right, you know. So I had to get them so they functioned. And there's patina and whatever you want to call it on the knobs. They're discolored and stuff. Isn't that a cool headstock? And it's kind of funny, there are no bushings in the wood there, but this, I believe, is original. And there's no room for a bushing. And it's got a brass barrel. The barrels are brass. So anyway, I don't know. I'll probably offer this up. I don't know. Anyway, you know, guitars are like puppies. You find a puppy in a shopping center and nobody claims it. So you take it home and you feed it, take care of it a while. And then it's like, well, wait a minute, I got way too many puppies here. You got to do something with them. So that's my story. God dang it, these My strap is so worn out, but it's the best strap I ever had. All right, anyway, there you have it on this 1949 Epiphone Spartan, or 1945, 47, something like that. If you're interested, give me a jingle. Talk to you soon. Hi, Rich here again. I just wanted to say thanks for watching, and if you liked it, hit the thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel so you can see all the guitar videos I put out each week. If you want more lessons right now, I have hundreds of them at guitarcollegelibrary.com. And if you want to learn jazz, hey, check out my course, Jazz Guitar Improv. You'll see the link in the description below. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you soon.